I'm so worried if he's just using her as the place where he crashes. I feel like maybe he sleeps in a garage or something, and then sometimes he just shuffles around girls with flats to themselves. They are not living with their parents. Maybe that's his tactics and the type of girls he goes for, so that he can have a roof over his head at night. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Precious Haven. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Precious and I film about ongoing K-dramas and I vlog my life in the UK. So if you're interested in content like that, please do well to subscribe. Process of my videos, inside the picture of the character I'm talking about, inside the scene I'm talking about, I am not Korean, so please, if I don't pronounce something well, don't be offended. And towards the ending, I give theories of what I think is going to happen in future episodes, so stick with me till the end. Let's get into the video. Today I'm going to be filming Nevertheless episode 4. The title of today's episode was I Know This Is Not Love, Nevertheless. I think that's how they put it. I'm not 100% sure. Please correct me in the comment section how they actually put it. And it just makes me feel like, okay, I'm glad my sister knows this is not love and she's not confused or naive or stupid, and it just made me relax a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I was so tense. I know the name of the drama is called Nevertheless, but just knowing now that at least she knows it's not love, yeah, it makes me feel better, because some people would actually see that as love, which was why I was really worried and disturbed and fighting against it. So as always, we'll be talking about today's red flag before we now talk about the scenes, then the characters, and then the theories. Today's red flag, there were quite a few, but I was a bit unsure of some, so I'm just going to talk about one that really, actually two that really stood out. You know, when they were making out, and actually no, you know, in the previous episode, in episode 3, he told her to save his number back type of thing. And so when they were now making out in episode 4, he now, in the process of the make out, I know she drew back a bit, and then they were talking, and then they were about to start again, and then he now said wait, to call her phone to be sure that she saved the number. That just sits so right with me. I won't call it as toxic, or actually I'll call it toxic. I'll actually call it, me personally, let me know what you guys think in the comment section actually, but personally I feel that just gave me one off vibe that I would see that as toxic if it's with someone I'm being with. You get, because what kind of thing is that one? In the make out session, that's what you want to find out. Okay, so if she did not save your number, what was now going to happen? Or why is it so important if she saves her number when you don't want to even put a label on what is going on between the both of you? You just want to be friends with benefits. So what's the essence, and why are you so interested in your name being saved, or your number being saved on her phone, since you guys are just friends with benefits? So yeah, that just sit right with me, and I thought that was a bit toxic, just my opinion. Then the next thing he did that I saw was toxic and red flag that we should also look out for was when he left on her birthday after promising he was going to cook. Siba, I know something came up, but I don't care. Even if, like, we'll go into the whole part of him leaving for another girl to go and help another girl that is his female friend. But I know he's not, also I know he don't come for me, I know he's not her boyfriend, but I just feel like even if you guys are just F-buddies, the fact that it's just one day in a year that she's supposed to be used to like for her celebration, to celebrate her existence, just that one day. Like, I don't know if everybody's like me, but I take my birthdays very seriously, and when people don't wish me happy birthday, if we are close and we have a connection, I take it personal. And I'm very petty. I will never wish you happy birthday. That is me. I just feel like if you're with someone, or if you guys have a connection or a bond or something, just that one day you should make sacrifices for that person, just once in a year. So him just popping out after promising to cook food for her, seaweed soup for her, and just disappearing to go and help another female friend, that really put me off, honestly. And okay, let's just think he's a partner. Yeah, he's her partner, but your boyfriend leaving you on your birthday to attend to another female friend is the audacity for me. It is the audacity for me. That was just so, it was screaming red flag, and it was so rude to me and very disrespectful. Like I said, I know they are not serious, but he has a bit of connection with her, because they are doing it, so it's a sort of connection still. So he should have just given her that respect of staying with her the whole day and cancelling on the other person. I'm sure the other person was not dying. If it was a case of the person is dying, or oh, your parents is dying, obviously yeah, go and attend to your parents and leave your you can always make it up to your partner. But if it's not in a dying state and you leave your partner to attend to something else on their birthday, I feel like you don't respect the person. That's just me, because I'm that type of person that I'll go all out, because I just know it's that once in a year that is your day, so I should celebrate, even if you should be celebrating people you love regularly. But we know that doesn't really happen for everybody, so just that one day, give it to them. So I found that as a red flag. Let's not dwell too much on it. Now about Nabi and Jae-on, I hope I'm pronouncing it well. Jae-on, that's the main lead. About their relationship, I feel like they spend a lot of time together, but they don't spend quality time together. Like up till now, I'm sure Nabi doesn't know if this guy has neighbors. Little information like that though. Like, he doesn't talk about himself despite how much time they spend together. And I'm just like, I know, see, I don't have to always tell you say this thing, but I know they are not together. But I mean, even if you're just effing somebody, I feel like you should still have some details about that person. And the fact she doesn't have any detail whatsoever, he's just existing, but she doesn't know anything about his existence. It's scary to me, and it makes me worried on her behalf. Like this, you sleep with this guy, he's always in your house 247. You've never seen his house, you don't know if he even has siblings. Like little informations like this, yeah, honestly, I'm worried. And like I said, I know it's not a like labeled relationship, but still it just makes me worried, and I want to know what you guys think about that in the comment section. I just feel like they just connect sexually, that's all. That's the only connection they make, and I just feel like relationships are beyond that. I know they're not together but it's just beyond that. Even if you're just everybody, you should have other connections or other things you guys like to do together. But yeah, then again, that's what people in a relationship do, to be fair. They have relationships outside of just sleeping with each other. Yeah, man, maybe I'm just not used to this type of style in Kdrama, so it's just so difficult for me to comprehend, I'm not gonna lie. And then again, the fact that she wants to be with a guy that every other girl likes, it just gives me goosebumps. It just makes me so uncomfortable, because I don't know if it's just me. I prefer someone that is not so loud, you don't know the person, that just calm type of person. So I wanted someone that every girl is drilling over, again, it's just another thing that makes me worried for her. But then I'm happy now, and at least we know she knows it's not love, so there's a little bit of peace of mind. But then again, a bit of me is just still worried about the whole situationship. Now let's talk about the second lead. Oh my god, who else noticed that? The moment Nabi felt like she wanted to reject Jae-on, the whole universe started working in her favor. Look how she just rejected one of their dates, and then lo and behold, the Lord God in heaven, well, let's not bring God into this, but the universe worked in her favor, and a good, wonderful, hardworking young man appeared on the bus that she knows from her childhood. And I was screaming. You guys need to check out my video on TikTok. I was so excited and so gassed. I call him my little potato boy. He's my potato boy. I love him. I just like how they met. I like how he has ethics, just little basic morals. I just love how he has it. Like, first of all, asking for her number, asking if he could now call her, because yeah, the fact I give you my number doesn't mean you should contact me. So taking permission, guys, see how I'm lighting up like it's my own relationship. Guys, love is sweet though. Oh my god, I actually really like this set. I know it's too early, I know I've not gotten to know him, I know I'm in a rush like Navi, bro. There's just something about him that seems perfect. I just hope he doesn't make me come back and eat back these words I'm giving about him now. But honestly, there's something really special and perfect about him that I just can't place my hand on. And I feel like there's no chemistry between them, yes, because they just met after 10 years. So please don't discard them. Just welcome them with open arms, because he's going to be way better than Jae-on. And I look forward to the fight. Like, let the fight for who takes Nabi begin. Oh my god, episode 5 is going to be so hot. Now, okay, as I'm editing this video, I realized there's something I was supposed to say. And is it just me? I feel like their relationship, if they end up together, is going to be that type of perfect relationship, because you know how they were friends first before they became lovers. And I am so obsessed with that whole concept of friends to lovers. I feel like that's the best type of relationship, where you guys were friends first and then you now suddenly fell in love and came together. I just love this, and I hope it works out. Oh my god. Let's talk about the characters. At this point, I just like to say there's nothing Nabi would do that would disappoint me or surprise me. I'm just at that point that I've come to peace with the fact that this girl will disappoint me to the end of the drama. I've come to peace with that. Like, who actually sleeps with someone and you do not do any tests together to know if person have disease, and then after everything you're now asking the person, do you have disease? You're now asking, do you have a disease? And you know said no, I don't, and you really took his words for real. Like, if it's not on paper, it's a lie. That's my opinion. And I'm just like, what kind of girl is this? What type of girl? Like, what if I'm not going to lie, but a part of me was wishing, let him have a disease, so that she will learn life lesson that will change her mindset and change her from this whole stuff. And I feel like she's taking risks, which is what our 20s are for. But don't take, like the professor said, don't take risks that would bring up what's it called, consequences that you cannot handle and tarnish your future. So take risk, enjoy your 20s, date around. Me, I won't do, but I'm advising you. I won't do. You know, there are some people that will give you advice, but they won't take the advice. So I'll advise you, date around, get to know people, everything. But just know there's going to be consequences for your action. And me that's giving you this advice, I won't do it. So then again, like I said, I know she's in her 20s, so it's a time for her to enjoy herself, date people, get to know people, take risks, do things you won't naturally do, just have fling relationships, friends with benefit relationships. I won't do it too, but she can do it. And face the consequences. There are some people that did it and they got away with it, and there are some it didn't work out well for them. So you can take the risk and you might fall on the good side or the bad side that comes with negative consequences. But out of everything that she did in this whole episode that I was pleased with was rejecting the dates with Jae-on, when she was like, no, I'm going to see my mom, and then he now appeared in the subway. But then again, when she first just cancelled on a date with him, look how the universe just dropped a good man for her. So that was actually good for me. Personally, I enjoyed that scene. And then towards the end, when she said she was going to break up with him, and then she was now asking him, I wish you guys could see how I just folded my hands. I'm working on having a better camera, so just keep sticking with me. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, see how she came off strong, like, I'm going to break up with him, making plans, brushing her teeth, making plans, and then she now saw him, froze, and started asking, are you seeing somebody else? I wasn't disappointed, like I said, because there's nothing this girl would do at this point that will surprise me anymore. I was more irritated at the fact that she did not just break up with him at that point, because I feel like his time is up and it's time to tell him, bros, goodbye. But I know until episode 5 she's still going to give him another chance and keep giving him another chance until probably like episode 8 or 7. Then she would now start coming to her senses. But then again, about her situation, I just wanted to bring it more into real life context. I don't get the fact that people go for people that is not meant for them. They know it's not meant for them. Like the whole Nabi knows Jae-on is not for her. Like the whole title of the episode is, I know this is not love, nevertheless. Like I just don't get how she knows it's not love, but she's still pursuing it, putting energy, putting efforts, putting time in it. When this time and energy she's putting in it, she could use it in getting to know other people and find that genuine person for herself. Maybe I'm just too old school, but honestly, I just don't get how people pursue. I honestly don't get how people pursue people that are not meant for them, instead of spending more time and pursue and look for somebody that is meant for you. So Nabi's case, honestly, it confuses me when she could spend this time in multi-dating and getting to know multiple people and not just sleeping with one person that is never going to ever put a label on it. So it's a bit sad, honestly. But then again, I feel like after watching this episode 4, I understand where all this is from. It always goes back to home. Her mom neglects her, and probably her mom had a one night stand with her dad, and that's how she was brought into the world. I'm not sure. I'm just saying probably maybe that's what happened, and that has taken a toll. She's used to her mom changing men, so probably she wants to just try this whole freestyle in dating. You're not really committed to that person, but you're just dating for fun, experiencing the person and everything. So probably that's what she's just doing, and she's in her 20s, like I said, so she enjoy herself. And I wish her all the best, like I always say. Then Jae-on, I need to wrap up. Jae-on, I feel like this guy might be homeless. Why haven't I seen his house? Why don't I know if he has parents? Why don't I know if he has siblings? I feel like his character, I don't know his character. It's been 4 episodes. I've spent 4 hours of my life with this guy's character, and I still don't know anything about him. Talk more of Nabi. There is nothing. He doesn't share anything about himself. Only the fact that he likes butterflies. That's all we know about his character. And it's so scary. And I'm so worried if he's just using her as the place where he crashes. I feel like maybe he sleeps in a garage or something, and then sometimes he just shuffles around girls with flats to themselves. They are not living with their parents. Maybe that's his tactics and the type of girls he goes for, so that he can have a roof over his head at night. So that's how I feel about his character right now. Am I still mad about how he's not putting a label on Nabi? No, we shouldn't force it. If he's not feeling that way, if he wants to just freestyle, it's up to him. It's his life. Nabi, it's up to Nabi to decide to stay with that or leave, because he has said what he wants. It's up to her to say what she wants and go for what she wants. So I still don't, but I wish he would treat her better by not like leaving her on her birthday and abandoning her to go and see Sol A, which I don't even know if he's really serious. What's going on between the two of them? Maybe it's the girl he really likes but doesn't like him back or something. So I find that very disrespectful. I feel like he doesn't treat her with respect in terms of things like that, and how he allows girls flock around him in daylight, and then at night he's warming her bed. I just feel like all these things, and then she'll be seeing him being flocked around girls. As I said, I don't understand why she's even dating someone that is popular and girls want. So yeah, that's what I feel about his character currently from episode 4. I'm rushing, and I also feel like his character is always confusing Nabi. She's not really sure where they are. Today he's acting like her boyfriend, tomorrow he's acting like, oh girl, we're just friends with benefits. So it's a bit confusing. Some days he's really caring, some days he's relaxed. Yeah, it's he needs to actually stop confusing her and pick a side. Caring boyfriend or friends with benefit, don't care. Pick a side. I'll be fine if you just pick a side and don't keep confusing her. So that's another thing I feel like, guys, I have to rush. Now the second lead, my sweetheart, my potato baby. And I like potatoes. Like after this video, I'm going to go make potatoes. That's how much I actually like potatoes. Throughout this week, I've actually had only potatoes for dinner, but that's not what matters right now. But my potato baby, I feel like he liked her probably 10 years ago when they knew each other, when they were younger and everything. But I'm a bit worried that she's not going to like him back, and she'll just feel like, oh, there's no spark because we're childhood best friends. You know, this is the queen of spark. And honestly, I feel like I'll be very hot and I'll be so annoyed if she picks Jae-on. No, his name is not Jae-on. Jae-on. I'm not sure, so let me just shut up. But yeah, I feel like he really likes her. You could tell already. he probably liked her in the past and he's liking her again. He still likes her till now, and I like how hardworking he is. How he's even planning to start up his grandfather's restaurants again. Hardworking boy. Even if he's not in school, if he's working, he's hardworking, he's trying to make it in life, please pick him, okay? What else do I want to say? Like, my theory now for what will happen probably after watching this episode, I feel like this guy, the second lead, she will start connecting with him, start like spending more time with him, getting to know him, and then they will now start liking each other. But then Jae-on will now finally start showing commitment and how he wants to be serious with just her, and start making her get confused again, and then she'll dump this one after he was there for her when Jae-on was not there for her, and what's it called, fall back in Jae-on's hand, and then this boy will be hot. Or it could go the better way. She picks this baby boy and they become power couples. In my list, I will be so happy if it goes that way, where she just tells Jae-on, you know what, I'm done, I'm going to find me a man, and then goes for this guy and abandons him and leaves him to be sad, lonely. I'll be so happy if it happens that way. Guys, I need to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching all my videos. Thank you so much for always commenting. Please let me know your theories and your thoughts and who you think she's going to pick in the final episode, which will be coming in weeks, probably a month's time. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. I want to film what's it called, The Devil's Judge. Oh my god, if you're not watching that drama, you are missing. The Devil's Judge is a sweet drama. You can watch it on Drama Co, Asian Taxis, One Scene TV. I can't really remember the name of this site, but you can watch it on Drama Co and Asian Taxi, and it is sweet. You would love it. They show it on Saturdays and Sundays. That's what I'm going to watch after editing and uploading this video now. So I would recommend that drama to every one of you out there. And yeah, thank you for watching my video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.